Hello, everybody. I'm sorry my last upload was a little bit ago. I hope that wasn't bad for any of you. Like, what was it, like a year, 5? I don't know. Might be. Well, I just wanted to revisit this mod since there is a update out for it for version 1.7.10. You could see at the top left of the screen. I'm back at the village, of course, the one that I massacred, but that's not the point. I do not have enough items on to give you the recipes. You should remember from last time, from 5 years ago. If you don't, then I guess you can't play this. Leave. All right, now that we did the young ones out. We got all of the blocks for the mod that I thought were important. The other ones I just, they're all here if you want to see them. Like, what's an unbreakable? What does that do? I don't know. Well, first we got the Mario. Man, it looks like it replicates things. Oh, I bet I know what's gonna happen if I put it on the wood. Oh my god! It's incredible. Oh, on here, it's impeccable. What about on this fence? No, it's just gravel because it's stupid. Now, the quicksand. It's quicksand. I don't know what I want you to tell you. You got a pit. You got the quicksand. That still sounds disgusting. Jesus. Oh, I mean, golly gee. Oh, sounds disgusting. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about quicksand. We got the barricade, which, in most purposes in the military, you usually, build it so, you can't get hurt. Let's do a little bit of a field test. Now, this block wasn't in the other version of the mod, so this is a new experience for me, too. That was the worst barricade I've ever seen in my life. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That was horrible. Get this out of here. Alright. Smart camo. Smart camo, it basically matches up with the surroundings of the ground in the biome. Say you want to be in a forest, the green one is obviously going to happen. If you're in a desert, this whitish yellow one is going to show up. But since there is no desert, it's not going to show up. Maybe it just happens on sand, I don't know. Yeah, it just happens on sand. So there's the sand. And here is the grass, so I can blend in. Gotta have those guerrilla tactics when playing with your friends on a Minecraft server. Jesus. It also comes in this this variety. I don't know why you would ever use this. Maybe like in a mountain. Looks like garbage. It's not gonna do anything. Steel. Do I have to say anymore that this is amazing? Like, why would you use any other block from this mod? It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's luxurious. Like, look at that framework. Look at that. Anyways, we have to proceed to the jump block. I showed this off pretty extensively in the other mod. It doesn't bounce up items, but I'm pretty sure for any entities, including any type of mob, will bounce up and they will meet their demise. Man, that was sad. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, we have the rest of the blocks to cover. We have the standard military grade flare here. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about a flare. It's a flare. What do you want from it? It alerts people to your location. If okay, it starts forest fires too. I didn't know that part. Yeah, I'm gonna just the U.S. military is not responsible for that forest fire. We got a toaster right here. I'm pretty sure if we grab some bread, it's not gonna work. Like, why would it work? Like, it's a toaster. Get down there, idiot. Oh wait, I actually need that. All right, now I feel like I should preface this with, don't be an idiot. It's a landmine. So, I'm gonna use a target dummy, aka one of the civilians from the nearby village, to test this real quick. Oh. I got bamboozled by this guy. Okay. Alright, I actually didn't know this. It actually does not pick up civilian targets. That's something that could have been told to me before I came out of debriefing. Man, that is a pitiful explosion. We got the rest of the crates to look at, which include the ammunition, the supplies, the explosives, the bunker, the tower, and the weapons. Now, I think these are pretty self-explanatory. You could open these with pliers, which I will get to in a minute. Or it cannot work like the other mod. Oh, alright. I'm pretty sure the buildings work. This is a tower? Holy God, this is the most ugly thing I've ever seen. This is ungodly. Look. Alright, hopefully the bunker will be better. This is awful. It's just green. Man, yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave the crates into the pit of despair where they deserve to lie for 1,000 years. Onto the items. Oh, these are some great items. First, we're gonna get onto the lemonades. Ooh boy, I'm kind of thirsty right now anyway, so this is gonna quench my thirst with radiation. The nuclear lemonade actually has a chance to give you either buffs or debuffs. If you don't know what that is, oh well, yeah, I'm not telling you. So, once you drink this, it gives you a debuff, or a buff, or nothing. So, in this case, I got debuffs and a sick beat that sounds like... God damn, alright. Oh, I mean, gosh diddly darn. I'm blind. I'm like Stevie Wonder out here. Well, this is a piece of garbage. Get out of here. And then we have this lemonade. Hopefully this one won't give me stomach cancer. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm pretty sure it regens your health, but that's about it. Okay, we have the nuclear, the hydrogen, and the redstone rods, which you can make with the rod. I don't know. They're just rods. This one you make with water, redstone, nuclear. My favorite element. That's about it, though. I don't know. Alright, these will be useful for making any of the weapons in the mod. Oh, I see some of them are actually like 3D modeled now. The rocket will probably be in explosive weapons, the batteries in most of the weapons. The pliers are used extensively. The fuel is also used extensively in many of the weapons. And then there's the sapper shovel, which is it's a shovel. What do you want from it? It's look at it. It's a shovel. Look at this. Shame. But I have heard some concerns about not knowing the recipe of the pliers, which I don't want to confuse my audience at all. I really want them to know what's going on. So I should show the recipe of the pliers to you. So in here shows the recipe of the pliers. You just need 2 cobblestone and a diagonal, and then you get the pliers, which are pretty useful in the mod. It's used to make many of the weapons, make many of the things happen. You saw me using them before on the bunker in the tower. And I feel like they're a overall useful tool to have in your arsenal with this mod. Now we have the cores. What are these? You put them in your computer and it's good. Like here's an i7 7700K. Here's a Pentium. We're gonna just put the Pentium in here. We have the AMD Ryzen processor, and then we have this. I don't know what this is. This is like corrupted. Shame. So this is the best part of the mod. So if you skip to here, I'm not disappointed in you. Like all that was pretty boring. This is where we get stuff kicked up. So first we have the plastic explosive first. I said that already. I'm going nuts. Okay. So what you do? Ah. It's like the other one. Alright. So, you must have one in your inventory, no matter what. Even if you're in creative mode, or else it'll just not work for some reason. And then, once you get far enough away from your target, you shift and right click, and it explodes. What else do you want from an explosive? You need the detonator to explode it. And yeah, that's about it for that one. This is literally just a rocket launcher. I don't know what you want me to say. So that is a useful utility weapon to use if you need to, say, clear out an area, clear out a mountain, clear out a village if you really need to. There might be some Syrian terrorists in there. You need to do it. But next up is my personal favorite, the flamethrower. You could probably tell what it does. It throws flames. I don't know what else you want. So, like I did last time, I'm gonna see what this village has to offer me before I begin destruction. If they have a good offering, then they shall live. Otherwise, God help them. So let's see what's in their church. Oh wait, what is this? this wasn't in the other mod. Oh, alright, I see what this does. The more you turn it to the right, the wider the spread. The more you turn it to the left, the narrower the spread. Is that right, or is this, like, something else? Was that lava? Am I shooting lava? Holy... Okay, I like this. So, at the narrower setting, you can literally just bore through the ground. Like a madman. I wonder how much damage it does to this guy. Man, your trades suck anyway. Yeah, alright, he's dead. Moving on. The Tesla gun, if I remember correctly, this... Oh, God, this is still even destructive. So I believe it is the same with the other one, that it becomes wider, but it becomes less powerful on its target. Which is, I mean, that makes sense. The wider the spread, the more enemies you can hit, but at a cost. Well, now we have the throwing knife, the Cthulhu, of course. It's French for knife. But it does 10 damage, more than a diamond sword. You could throw it. Makes that noise, whatever that was. But you could also just stab people with it. It's pretty fun to use, honestly. And I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to make than a diamond sword, so I don't know why you would use a diamond sword. Oh. So in the last video, I kind of gassed innocent civilians in a war zone. So I'm gonna do it again for entertainment purposes. So first we need to get a little cage for these cave dwellers. We have to fill in the area, of course, and then, of course, test our... So it seems like in the radius of the area, it gives you a multitude of effects that, you know... You're getting gassed. What do you expect? I honestly don't know what you expect from getting gassed. Whoever made this is brutal. Alright, we got the plasma cannon and the Einstein next. I'm gonna just pair these two up to get them done and over with. The plasma cannon, it looks like a Half-Life 1 weapon. And I'm pretty sure it just blasts people. It does piss damage, but it makes a ball. Like... But it does that. And the Einstein... It's a laser rifle. In the other mod, or the other version of the mod, it didn't do any damage, if I remember correctly, and it still doesn't. Piece of garbage. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have some new some new things to discuss. This right here, I believe, is a rocket launcher with a nuclear warhead attached to it. I'm not sure, though. Where is it going? Well, there's the Seeker, which is basically another rocket launcher. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Like, alright, here's a target. Or it could just... It's gone. That works. I don't know what just happened, but I'm gonna just put this down. I don't deserve that power. And then now we have a timed bomb. Now, if I get some pliers, I could show you what happens if you do have pliers in the event that there is a bomb in the church. That's what happens when it's planted. But you can defuse it using the pliers. Man, I suck at defusing. Jeez. And then you get the bomb for yourself, so you can, you know, plant the bomb inside the church. I'm... So I'm gonna let that go as I discuss the meat of the mod itself. The reason why people download this, and it's because of the nuke itself. I'll get into what all this stuff does in a second. I just need to move it to my inventory. So at the center of the village, I will place the blueprints for the nuke, of course. Now, if I get the old trusty pliers out, you got a nuke. This is a standard issue tactical nuclear device. And you put one of the chips in. You place the nuclear material in. You place the fuse in. And then you need another one of the timed bombs, which, you know, blew up the church over here. So if we just get this, once you place the timed bomb in, the timer will start ticking down from 25 seconds. And you will need to get out. You will die if you are within the radius. This will become slag. It's gone. That's why we're doing it to the village, because they called me a loser. Sorry about that. I just lost some composure. So, after 10 seconds are left, it sends a check command, and it really tells you, you gotta get out, or else you're slag. And then resembling the Cascade event from Half-Life, this monstrosity just rips through anything in its sight. Is it done? Are you done? So, you see that the grass is stripped away. There is nothing but cobblestone down here from the explosion. Literally, the only buildings left are on fire. It's a disaster. It is... The Combine are invading. It's Earth is doomed in 7 hours. But you get this radioactive dirt and this radioactive sand, which is pretty cool. That's all you get out of this. You get nothing but slag and, you know, cool shiny dirt. But that's not even the best of it. So, yeah, you know what? So, if we go to the outskirts of the bomb site, this is a literal B-52 bomber, but it's not a B-52 bomber, it's a stealth bomber. Because this has to be dropped out of a plane instead of just being set on the ground and detonated, it has a smaller yield, if you will. But that is okay, because the target at hand is tiny at this point. So now that we have, you know, gotten three what? I don't know. We get the LTDRR, which are these fancy looking binoculars. You lock onto a target by looking at it. Make sure you are close to the computer, of course. You could hit C to change what type of bomb that you want. In this case, we want nuclear. So we are going to end up shift and then clicking to use. Those are 2 Vita warships because I called 2 in. I'm speechless. And they're gone. They're going to the moon. They're gone. I have to say that was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in this game. In the 6-7+ years I've been playing this game, that was the closest to moving me to tears. That was just, it was beautiful. That was just absolutely beautiful. There's nothing left. None of the village except a bit of wheat. And nothing but chickens and snow golems who are dying to the radiation. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope I can get another video out by sometime in the future. Hopefully it won't be another 5-year wait. If you want me to review a certain mod, message me, comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. Hopefully I won't disappoint you guys by going in the cryogenic chamber for another 5 years. So, thank you and farewell.